Rabble, 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 rabble.
Rada, rada, rada.
Rada, 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 rada.
Rada, rada, rada.
You watch Chowder?
I didn't,
Rada, rada.
but I
rada,
do.
Rada.
I'm aware of
Okay, you rada,
Rada.
You're aware of Rada?
rada, rada. Over. My parents.
That show always disturbed me because the kid was fat and he had nips. And he had fat nips.
Oh, dude, are you? You are aware that every human being, except for
No, I mean just a little boy.
every human being except for
little
a small
boy.
minority have nipples.
He had
no matter
little-
what their size.
He had little boy man boobs. And they had nips on them.
Little boy
They
boobs,
were,
or as they call
and
them-
they were like flapjack nips, like
They're like pancake.
silver dollar nips, and they were purple. It was disturbing. I found that disturbing for some reason. Seltzer.
Oh yeah, he's a
Brian
Final Fantasy.
Setzer Orchestra.
He's a Final Fantasy boy, but I don't remember which one he's from.
He's very fey.
Huh?
Fey.
They?
You know, fey.
Oh. He's not as flamboyant as his character model puts off.
Hey now, it's time.
It's it. You're an all-star. Get your game on. Go play.
He does look like he'd be part of Smash Mouth.
Regular finalist and head of the Twilight Disciplinary
I wonder what that
Committee,
stands for on this beanie.
It's all just in kanji.
Who knew he'd make it so far?
Well, I'm sure. I want
Sorry, kanja. How do you pronounce it?
Kanji.
An underground
Yeah, that one.
Kanja. I'm smoking the Kanja, man.
Hey, I'm talking kanji here.
Kanji.
Listen,
Kanji.
these are reasons that anybody who tries to call me a weeb can't, because I don't know anything about Japanese culture, nor do I really
Exactly.
care.
I gave a whole lesson the other day. Were you there?
Maybe.
I gave a whole lesson on how to pronounce Japanese,
take home the grand prize.
like the A-E-I-O-U. How to actually pronounce.
yeah, because I kept saying nani, and you're like, no, it's nane.
Nane.
Nani.
Nane.
Nani.
Oh, he's a WWE champion.
But hey, I can do the anime.
I suggest the challengers go
Oh, that was
over
gross.
some
The
simple rules before we begin.
the anime gasp.
Oh, look at that crudely John Brackett.
All right, you know what we're gonna do? Skip it, because he's literally just telling me how to play the thing that I
Oh,
already
it's the
know how to
colors of the Super Famicom buttons.
play. Yeah, that's what I said.
Is that a reference?
Probably not.
Oh. I like to believe it is. So you know what? I'm gonna believe it is.
Okay. All right, let's do let's struggle.
I don't like your beard mustache thingy.
Your beard stash. I don't like your beer stash.
Your beer
it's
stash?
all Budweiser and and macro brews. I like local home brewed hops.
You know,
IPAs.
Still worried about that? You need to learn.
I like my pale ales.
Get a lot
I like my pale ales like I like my women.
Sorry, man.
I like my
Pale and allergenic.
I like my stout. Oh God. I like my women. I like my women bedridden and
Tournament will be
easily susceptible.
No! Oh, that's gross.
Easily susceptible to
No.
outside diseases.
All right, Bill Cosby.
I love to nurse them back to health. What's up with the balls?
That's how you win.
Oh, you gotta
Actually,
collect the balls.
in the manga, it makes a little more sense because they actually have like.
Oh, that's right. There's a Kingdom Heart manga.
Oh man, that
Of
air
course there
combo
is.
is so fast.
I shouldn't be surprised. There's a manga for everything. There's like a golf manga, businessman manga, cooking manga.
God dang it.
I'm sure there's like manga
Guard has
version.
such a short window.
Manga version of We All Poop.
A manga version of All Dogs Go to Heaven.
Burt Reynolds says the audiobook.
You said Burt Reynolds the audiobook?
Yeah, because Burt Reynolds did the voice in the movie.
I thought you meant like Burt Reynolds
No,
as an
what I'm saying
audiobook.
is they adapted All Dogs Go to Heaven into a manga, and then they did audiobook version of the manga based on the movie, and Burt Reynolds did the audiobook also.
Wait, is this a real thing?
No. I'm just
Okay,
saying this is the thing.
you said it with the "this is a real thing" voice, but I was pretty sure you were riffing.
not even friendship will
Willy, willy, wow. I was riffing.
Wow.
have a great fight too.
I'm looking up something real quick.
Stay down, Maxie.
Stay down, Maxie.
Stay down, Maxie. You little.
Stay down.
You little.
Had a lot of fun fighting you.
You gonna duck, Maxie?
Yeah, well, I didn't, wise guy.
What are you looking up?
See,
Let's find a way to cheer you up.
just so you know, I'm not joking.
Oh no.
Okay.
I believed you about Burt Reynolds. I was just the anime. The
I don't know. For some
manga
reason, I
stuff,
always thought it was
confused.
hilarious that Burt Reynolds was in All Dogs Go to Heaven. I don't know why. I thought that was hilarious. Dom DeLuise. Who else is in that movie? Let's see. Of course, Charles Nelson.
Charles Manson.
Charles Nelson Riley.
Charles Barkley.
Charles Nelson Riley.
Chuck Swindoll.
Chuck
Charlie
Lorre.
Chaplin.
Chuck Lorre, creator of 2.5 Men.
Charlie Puth.
Peter Lorre,
Look at those
star of such movies as Casablanca,
Look at
Maltese Falcon,
the
and
character
M.
models in the background. They're so pixelated.
You can do it. They're not as bad as Forza models.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that makes sense, though, because Forza is a fast driving game, so you don't really have to render
Have you ever
out
seen the
background.
models in that game? They're super bad.
I remember playing Need for Speed Underground and just, like, slowing down and taking the scenery and just,
Yeah.
like, the flat JPEG.
Well, they did it by accident in Giant Bomb. They were like playing Forza. I think it was Forza 3. Not Forza 3, but Forza. What's the current one? It's 7. It's the current one. So I think it was Forza 5.
7.
I think it was Forza 5 or
Was
6.
that on the 360?
No, it's on Xbox One.
Okay.
So it's either 6 or like 5 or 6.
Yeah.
But they slowed down and we're looking at the character models because they crashed into a thing and like they did like the first person thing.
Yeah.
So bad, like
Oh, yeah.
PS1 style character
Well,
models.
yeah, because when you're playing a game like that, it's all
it's going
motion
fast.
blurred
You're not
and-
seeing it. Like you can save money by not having to like render those.
Yeah.
There's like all the stuff in the back. There's not 3D. It's all matte paintings.
Yeah, remember how, like, Hollow Bastion was
Yeah.
just a matte painting?
You could say that Hollow Bastion was nerfed to bring back a bad joke.
You could. Hit or miss, but they never miss, huh? You got a boyfriend, I bet it doesn't kiss you. Mwah.
Which one's the mouth?
It looks like ciphers withdrawn.
Look like ciphers withdrawn from the struggle for third place.
Third now?
Oh, baby!
At least I'm not
Yeah.
last.
Hayner's so excited to have defaulted into third place.
Second place, first loser. I'm just glad to medal. In every version of the word. Medal around.
Metal, the genre of music.
Exactly.
The genre.
Metal
yes. Do all old people say genre?
No.
I feel like a
No
lot
one
of people,
says that.
I've heard
Who
people,
says that?
I've heard people call genre.
Keep it clear.
I heard genre. I've heard genre.
In these genre of music.
No, I've heard genre genre. I've never heard
I go
anyone
to
say
the
genre.
Target to order my country
Target.
genre music. Target is a middle
Target is a hipster,
No.
like I'm funny way. Like okay,
Target
it's a
is-
I'm funny way of saying Target.
Target is every middle-aged woman I've ever met in my life. Usually
Well, yes,
mothers.
Yes, I will agree. Also, dudes too, like dads.
God dang it.
Going to the Walls Mart. Heard that one before?
Wally World is what
Oh
the
God.
old people call it.
You can only call it Wally World if you're talking about the theme park in Beverly Hills Cop 3. That was actually called Wally World. It was Wally Bucks. 'Cause they were printing fake money. That's a weird movie.
Attack me.
Gotta catch 'em balls. Catch 'em balls.
Oh no, I got it too early. And I got punished for it. Ooh. Free attacks. Get wrecked, Vivi. Attack a crap.
Key to combat. Grab all the balls.
Nailed it. I lost. Whoop, nope. I'm hitting the microphone all over the place.
Good God. Control yourself.
Bow wow, 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 wow.
Freeze
Ha-ha.
frame.
He's free. Man, you might even say that beating Vivi was super easy, barely an inconvenience.
Nah.
I understood your joke, but
Not a let's not reference other people's things.
that's all I do.
I know. I'm joking.
That's all we do.
Oh,
we're
these
not funny. It's
creepy-
all reference humor.
These creepy fugs.
It's all right. I think we're almost done with this section that we're on right now. Ow.
I just want to see familiar faces.
Give it time.
I'm scared by change
That's
and new
okay.
places.
I'm gonna get you.
Beat these wiggles.
Check it out. I'm using all my combat options. I'm guarding. I'm attacking in the air. I'm parrying.
I'm thinking, I'm blinking, I'm kinking,
I'm
I'm
watching
winking,
the
I'm tinking.
cutscene.
I'm donking, I'm bonking, I'm wonking.
I'm Donkey King.
I'm fonking,
I'm Donkey
I'm
King.
sponking. I thought that would fix the freeze frame. Hey guys, it's not the end of a movie.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Burp.
Welcome to everybody's
All right.
A new
Favorite
challenger
Kingdom Hearts
approaches.
Fight, fight, fight. Fight, 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 fight. You really don't remember.
It's
me,
Raiden.
You know, Axel.
That's literally the voice of Raiden. The same guy does Raiden in Metal Gear Solid.
Flynn Ryder.
Yeah.
With a capital B.
Raiden, whatever.
Man, oh man.
Raiden.
Even the Dusks aren't
Yeah,
gonna
that's right.
It's the same voice actor.
Wait a sec. Tell me what's going on.
Kept
This
you waiting,
town
didn't
is his
I?
creation, right? Which means we don't have time for a Q&A. You're coming with me, conscious or not. Then you'll hear the story.
Flynn,
Remember when we first met, Rose? You dropped your ice cream, and I cried like a baby. I can't help but hearing Raiden when I hear that guy's voice.
I
all the really dumb lines
I
in
love
that
Flynn
game.
Ryder as a voice actor because like he's one of those that really enjoys his job.
Oh, yeah.
And he really like
Number
enjoys the
13.
characters he plays.
Roxas. The Keyblade's chosen one.
Wait, but wasn't Sora the Keyblade's chosen one?
Okay, fine. You asked for it.
You know, the Keyblade is keeping its options open. You know, it's
I mean, technically it was Riku, but
Sora and the Keyblade right now.
they're
seeing-
it's complicated.
They're seeing new people. You know,
All right, I'm gonna play the defense for a little bit here.
they haven't divorced, but they're definitely not together. Trial separation.
God dang it!
You gotta block them, boys,
Yeah.
or dodge them, boys. Of course, you don't have scan.
Oh no!
Oh,
I just gotta get out of range for that one, otherwise.
no,
he-
no. It'll mess you up. Watch out. Okay.
No.
I felt like he was charging up.
I know his openings.
Got scan.
Yeah. Remember when we
How
got all the way
long
to
it
the
took?
Aladdin world? It's before we got Scan. Now we get to the beginning of the game because
That's because they realized that was stupid.
So it was you.
Yeah.
It's not even like it's more of a peace of mind thing than actual like advantage.
But
Roxas.
it gives you such a peace of mind.
Yeah.
This man speaks nonsense.
Roxas! Don't let him deceive you!
Roxas!
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 Flintstone.
Of all the voice actors in Kingdom Hearts, I think Christopher Lee is the one that perplexes me the most. Like, I mean, I know he did Star Wars.
Let's
but-
not forget Christopher Lee did a lot of shitty vampire movies and horror
but that
movies
was-
in the 70s and
that
80s.
was early in his career. This was after Lord of the Rings.
It doesn't matter. Like, he still took like questionable jobs. And mind you, this is a high-end
Oh yeah.
Disney property thing. So this is not like he's doing like
Yeah, it's just the content of the game is why it perplexes me. Not like obviously the paycheck makes sense, and I get
Christopher
why
Lee
he did
doing
it,
anime.
But yeah, but it's just such a
I mean, I think he's done a Ghibli film. I want to say he's done something.
that'd be cool.
I mean,
I'm
Christian,
about-
Christian Bale.
I'm about to beat Setzer up.
Christian
And then we
Bale
can-
did Howl's Moving Castle.
You two, play fair now. You're at the top of the bracket.
There's only room for one appeal.
Well, may the best man win.
Hey, rucksack.
Okay, for the longest time, I thought Roxas's actual name was Rucksack because I looked up like trailers and clips on IGN, and that's the only thing I could find out like that had him somebody referring to it with like a nickname or anything. I'm like, wait, this kid's name is Rucksack? I mean, I was like 10 at the time, but
Let me win.
I was looking up Christopher Lee's like.
Get real.
He was in Season of the Witch,
I don't know what that is.
a terrible Nicolas Cage movie.
The winner of this match will be the true champion. That's bragging rights for all.
He was in Alice in Wonderland, the new one.
Wait, Yeah, that's Tim Burton though. He does tons with Tim Burton.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a big mistake.
He did the Clone Wars. He played Dooku in the Clone Wars.
Wait, he did what?
He played Count Dooku in the Clone Wars cartoon, the new one, not the old one. He may have done the old one. Let me see.
Liam Neeson came back for a Clone Wars episode too.
That's pretty cool. Apparently, he was in GoldenEye Rogue Agent, the video game.
Nice.
So, there's a track record. He did all the Lord of the Rings video games. That's cool. I knew that. Like, everyone did those. Those are actually really good. Like, those first movie-based ones on The Two Towers and Return of the King, Lord of the Rings video games. Those are really good, actually.
Oh yeah, I love
those games. Me and my friends used to do the thing because you could play as either Gimli, Legolas, or Aragorn. So what we would do is we would pick one of the characters. Like I always picked Legolas. Like I love archers. So I would pick Legolas, and we would see who could beat the game before dying. So if you died, you had to hand it over to the next person on their save file, and it was who could beat the game first. We used to do a thing who could beat the game first. It was pretty cool.
Wait, which one was that?
That was Two Towers.
Okay.
On PS2.
My brother and I played Return of the King a whole bunch.
That was one of the best blind buys I've ever done. Like they didn't have a game. I forgot what it was now, but they didn't have the game I wanted in the store.
Yeah.
And I was like, I had to buy something like because I was there and
Right.
they had that, and I was like, I love Lord of the Rings. Like, okay, I'll buy the game. I didn't buy licensed games back then. I just still don't because like they're all crap. But I was like, screw it, I'll do it. Didn't even know anything about it. Got it home. Was like, oh, this is really good.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember. I always played as Faramir because he was a secret character. But man, licensing games are like they feel like a thing of the past. Like
I mean, they still
nobody
do
comes
them.
in. You don't hear anything about tie-in games anymore, though.
He was in. Oh God, Christopher Lee was in Police Academy, Mission to Moscow, like the 5,000th Police Academy movie. Beauty and the Beast. What?
Beauty and the
I
Beast.
don't know what that is. It's some weird off-brand British animated version.
Yay, we're sitting on the clock tower again.
He was in Gremlins 2. Treasure Island TV movie.
And we're giving people some marbles.
Yeah, his stock went up after Lord of the Rings, but he still did like some trash things.
We're giving all of our friends our marbles from our trophy.
I don't know.
Just weird because it feels like one of those trophies that would just be passed around year to year versus like this is your trophy now. But we're teenagers, so what do we care?